I'm a mess. I'm going to a con tomorrow as Neil. Stay tuned for like pictures of that. I'm probably gonna do a video of that actually. And yeah, it's gonna be fucking lit. This is a reading vlog after all. It's not just gonna be about my thoughts on the books. I'm actually gonna try and include some life stuff. But I'm going to Megacon on Saturday, and it's going to be hopefully really lit. I'm really looking forward to getting some awesome like fan art and stuff. I don't know if I will, because my fandoms have grown niche. At least for cons. So we'll see. Megacon is pretty big, so I'm hoping I can find at least something to buy. But yeah, so I'm doing that. I'm cosplaying Neil. I have everything I need. My armbands were him today, so I got those. I got some really long socks. I got shoes. I got some orange shorts to go with my jersey, because I was like, oh wait, I should probably wear orange basketball shorts instead of black ones, because that would look more realistic. So I found some at Walmart, and it's gonna be lit. Gonna have my roommate do my like makeup on my face, like the scars and the burns, and it's gonna look hopefully really cool. Stay tuned for that. But this is a really rambly intro for my thoughts on the disasters. So anyway, I love all of the characters. Really digging how the plot is like really fast paced. There aren't short chapters like there were in Radio Silence, but it's okay. And like I don't feel like the book is dragging at all. Um, I really like how fast paced it is. And it's like every like something new happens in each chapter, and it's just like it's great. Um, and I do really like the characters. My favorite character is the main character, whose name escapes me at the moment. I know it ends with Axe. I just can't remember the first letter. I think it might be an R, but I also don't know. So, yeah, that's frustrating. And the book is all the way in the living room, and I'm in my bedroom, and I don't want to go get it, so I'm just gonna sound like a fucking idiot. Okay? So, yeah, I really like him. I like that he's such a bi disaster. And I really want to find out, like, what happened, that, like, caused him, like, get kicked out. Like, I know like, an incident happened, but what was the incident? What happened? I want to know. So, yeah, that's interesting. I really like him and Ryan, however you pronounce it. I pronounce it Ryan in my head because I'm just like, it's just a weird spelling of Ryan. Because Ryan sounds like Ryan. You know. So anyway, I ship them. And like, I also like, I mean, I like him and Case. Him and Case have like an interesting dynamic too. Um, and I like that he's into both of them, and I like that both of them are into him. Like, I think that's very interesting, and I think it's going to make for some, like, good, like, not drama, because, like, I don't want a love triangle thing happening, but, like, I think it's going to be interesting to see, like, what happens. Like, does he choose one at all? Does he choose one over the other? Do they enter a poly relationship? Like, what's gonna happen? I'm curious. Um, but also, I really like Z, because she's great, and I just got to the part where like it like explains that she's trans, and that's why she got kicked out of the academy, because her ID doesn't match like her gender. Like she still has like her birth certificate with like the wrong gender marker on it, so her IDs don't match. So she got kicked out of the academy for that. I was like, well, fuck. Relatable, but fuck. So anyway, I loved that part, and I love that they're not trying to like make it a big deal. Like, I dig that. But anyway, so I really like that, and I really just Like, I like that there's like a Muslim character too, even though this is like a sci-fi and they're on a different planet completely. I like that the planet was like colonized mainly by like a Muslim population. Like, I love that. And I love like the main character isn't like just some white guy. I feel like he's like a he's like trying to subvert the generic white guy type. I don't know. So you got people of color, you got queer people, and you got queer people of color in the main character. So it's lit. I love it. And I am rambling for far too long. I'm really digging the plot. Right now, I am looking forward to seeing them try to steal the ship. Also, I really loved it when the main character and Ryan got stuck with the goats. That was quite comical. And I was just like, you guys are hilarious. But yes. So, digging that, and now they're about to steal a ship. And now they're trying to figure out where they're going to go after they steal the ship. So, yep, that's going to be fun. And that is all of my thoughts so far. So, I'm going to go now. Look forward to the Megacon stuff coming on Saturday. That's it. So, I'll see you guys in the next video. So, I'm the actual worst. This picture that is up is just me in my full cosplay. You can't really see the hand scars that well, though. So take a look at this picture, which I took in the mirror, and you can see the hand scars like pretty well right after I did them. Unfortunately, they did not hold up very well, and most of them had fallen off by the end of the day. So I don't think I'll be going the liquid latex scars route again, at least for my hands. They held up fine on my face, but I need something better for my hands. Also, you wouldn't believe it, but I met someone wearing basically the same shirt as me. They just didn't have Jostin number 10 on the back. But it was the same front, and I'm gonna throw up that picture now. And like, so that was amazing. I ran into them at a tea booth, and it was just, I don't know, fate, I suppose. Because I was just there to check out some tea, and then I turned around, and then there they were, wearing the same shirt. And I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. So I hung out with them literally the rest of the con, because my friends were like off doing stuff that I was like, I tried to meet up with them at one point, but like the line was just too long to get into the place that they were in, and like I just wasn't about that life. So like I bought a lot of things. I'm gonna throw up some pictures of those now. So as you can see, I bought an agender flag. I bought some tea, obviously, because I went to the tea place. And I also bought a Captain America bath bomb, which came with that Purple Moon bath bomb. And then, next picture, because I bought even more things, are the Captain America print that says I can do this all day, and then some Hamilton stickers. I'm going to turn those into magnets, though. And then I also bought a fox print, which I took a selfie of because I did the buy two get one free thing at the booth. So I bought a fox print. I also bought this jewel print that I don't have a picture of and I'm too lazy to go get right now. And so I got a free fox print. So the person that I was with could have a fox print as well. So that is why we took the selfie. And so that's what happened. It was a fun time. And also I hung up my agender flag, and you're wondering where I put it. It's on the ceiling. Isn't it beautiful? I think it works really well there, honestly. But yeah. So that was Megacon. I'm really glad that I went. Not so glad that I spent as much money as I did, but glad that I went all the same. I've already had some of the tea also, and it's really fucking good. And I got a lot of it. So, like, quality content, honestly. Really glad I stopped by that tea booth, because not only did I find the person that I spent the rest of the con with, but I got some banging tea as well. So, yeah. I don't have any updates for the disasters because I didn't get to read any today, even though I did bring the book with me. But, nope, didn't do any reading, so no thoughts about that. But, hope you enjoyed this rambly part about Megacon anyway.
Alright, fam. I really appreciate the pacing of this book. Like, there's never a dull moment. Like, it's just... And it's not, like, too fast, either. Like, it's not like I'm like, can I have some time to get to know the characters? No, like, I'm getting to know the characters while everything is happening. And I'm just like, oh my god, bless. And then I found out that fucking, like, I don't think there's a single white person in this book. At least the main characters, anyway. Because, like, the main character is, Palestinian, I believe? Yeah. Yeah, his family is from Palestine. And then there is a character from the UK, but he's black, apparently. I didn't know this until, like, the description was like, he still looked black and beautiful, or something like that. And I was like, oh my god, I didn't realize that. So, that's cool. And then there is another black girl. And then, okay, so there might be one white person, but the white person is a trans woman who is from like an Eastern European country, I think. It's one of the stands, but it's like Kazakhstan or something like that. I don't think it's in the Middle East, but it could be. My geography could be really bad. But I feel like it's in Eastern Europe. I feel like it's one of those countries. But anyway. So, like, there's not, like, a typical white person in the entire... Oh, and there's a Muslim girl. She's from, like, the planet. So, like the other planet that they're on. I don't know if she was born on Earth first. I think she was born on the planet. Which I can't remember the name of, but it has like a non-white name. It has like, I'm pretty sure like since it was founded by like mainly Muslim people. So I think the planet's name is actually like in Arabic because it's definitely not English. So that's why I can't remember it. But I'm pretty sure she was born on the planet, so I don't know if she would technically qualify as white, because, like, what is white on another planet? Like, if you're not from Earth, like, and if you were born on the planet, like, to a Muslim family that I'm pretty sure isn't white to begin with, I'm pretty sure that doesn't count as white. So anyway, that's lit. And like I said, the main character's a bisexual disaster. And there is definitely another queer character. Because like the UK guy is definitely showing signs of interest in the main character. And so like, but I don't know if he's gay or if he's bi, if he's pan, whatever. So he's definitely queer, but I don't know like what label he prefers. And then I don't know the sexualities of like the other characters. The black girl has shown interest in the main character as well, but I don't know if that means she's straight or if she's also like some flavor of queer. And the trans girl was like, yeah, I don't have any interest in you, but I know these two people do. Now is not really the time. And I was like, yes, you go, fam. So, I don't know. I'm kind of hoping she's Ace, but I don't think it'll be like, yeah, she's Ace. I just think she's like not interested in the main character. But yeah, so it's really lit. Right now they are on the ship that they were going to steal, and they're trying to get to there are fighter planes around them, and they're trying to escape them and escape the planet. And I had to stop in the middle of a chapter, so like I don't know if they do that. And then Ryan, the UK guy Ryan, is hurt like really badly. He got shot, and I'm worried about him, but I think he's hopefully gonna make it because there's still a good chunk of the book left. And so yeah, those are really my thoughts. I'm digging it, really digging it, and I will update you guys whenever I decide to read again.
So y'all know that this book puts the T in diversity. I don't know if that made any sense. This book is really diverse. And I just learned that there's even some mental health rep because, well, Case had a panic attack earlier and she said she had like medications for it and stuff. But we just found out that she actually got kicked out of the academy for it. And I'm just over here like, oh my god, like, relatable, honestly, because every time I have a panic, like, I've had like 2 panic attacks at work, and every time I'm just like, this is it? This is it? No one's gonna hire me because of this. So, honestly, relatable. But anyway, Case kissed Nex, and I'm just like, okay. But also, I really like Ryan and Nex. So, like, can they just have a nice poly relationship? Like, I don't know. I usually hate love triangles. It's actually one of my biggest pet peeves in books. But, like, this one is just so well done. And, like, I don't know. It's not like your typical love triangle. It's not like two gays trying to outmasculinize each other. I don't know if masculinize is a word, but it is now. Um, so yeah, it's not that, and that's what I usually find love triangles to be. So like this is not that, and it's great. Uh, but I'm gonna be real sad for whoever like he doesn't pick if he doesn't do a poly relationship. I will be not sad if he doesn't pick either of them though. Like if he's like, no, this is not the time, like even in the end of the book, if he's still like, no, I'm not gonna choose either of you, I'm gonna figure out my own shit, or something like that, like I can get behind that too. Um, but like it's just, I'm gonna be sad if he picks Case and not Ryan, and I'm gonna be sad if he picks Ryan and not Case. So he has to pick both of them or none of them. So that's that's the T. But yeah, so yeah, I'm really like I really can't wait. They're going to see his brother. I'm hoping that we find out more about what happened with his brother. And because something happened, but I'm hoping that we find out what happened. Also, like 2 vlogs in one day. Can you imagine? It's crazy. Um, I'm really gonna try and finish this before June because one, I want to have like 2 books on my shelf and my bullet journal. Um, Even though like they're both gonna be on there regardless, but like I want the accomplishment of having read 2 books this month. So yeah, and also the Queer Lit Readathon is coming up, and I want to be like free for that. I don't want to have to finish any books during that time period. I'm going to make a TBR soon. You'll probably see that TBR video before you see this video, actually. Stay tuned for more thoughts on the disasters. I have nothing important to say except for the fact that I am 69% through with the disasters. Alright, so I finished the disasters yesterday, and then I had to go straight to rehearsal, and I was there until like midnight. And I got there at 1 in the afternoon. So I didn't have time to record a reading vlog, but my thoughts are still pretty fresh, so I'm gonna try and do this. And I'm gonna try not to delete this, so this reading vlog can be semi-quality. I don't know. At this point, I'm like, what even is a quality reading vlog? I don't know them. But anyway, I can't remember what, like, happened in what, like, the last, like, when I last updated you. But, needless to say, the action in this book is fucking quality. And it does not disappoint in the end. Like, just, I don't think I talked about the fact that, like, they found out what Earth First the antagonists are. Like, what their plot is to destroy the colonies. And basically, it was, like, to use, like, this signal, like, this, like, sound wave signal thing, like, and, like, broadcast it all over the planet, and it would be, like, a kill frequency. It was pretty cool. Like, you don't hear many, like, plans that involve, like, the sound technology. And since this was set in the future, like, I guess they have it. So, like, that was cool. So they found that, and, like, they found out about that, and they found out that they were going to test it on, like, an unofficial colonized planet. Like a planet that has people on it, but like that hasn't officially been colonized and isn't part of like the big colonization thing. I think it's like the GCC or whatever. I don't remember what it stands for though. Anyway, they find out about that. Like they go to stop it, and like they do stop it, but they don't stop it like in time to save everyone. So, like, half of the planet dies, and the other half live, but, like, half of the planet fucking dies. And they have to, like, the crew has to, like, live with that. It's not, like, super heavy. It's not, like, portrayed in, like, a super heavy way, especially since the book is, like, so fast paced. But, like, they do have to deal with that, and I, like, really appreciated the fact that they didn't save everybody, um, like, on the first try. Like, I like that. And then, like, they obviously have to, like, find out, oh, there was a whole, like, thing about Nax reconnecting with his brother because his brother was on a planet in the colonies, that, like, could help. Like, he was part of, like, the security, so, like, he could, like, help get them on the planet to refuel and stuff. And so, like, Nax had to reconnect with his brother, and it was, like, it was some quality sibling, like, material. So I really liked the ending because they basically had to go back to Ellis Station where the book began, and, like, where everybody like on that was killed, and Earth First took it over. And so I really liked they had to go back, and basically their plan to go back was just to go in shooting and like figure out a plan as they went. And I was like, that's like these characters in a nutshell, to be honest. So I liked that, and like of course, they do end up succeeding. They like it's really funny because like you really think like they're not gonna succeed. Like you think maybe it's gonna end up like the first time and they're not gonna succeed in like saving everyone. They're just gonna save like some people. But like no, they end up saving everybody. And it's really funny because they end up in like a med bay where there's some laughing gas, and so like as they're being attacked, they like roll out this canister of laughing gas, and everybody ends up getting high on laughing gas and stop shooting at them. And it was pretty funny. And yeah, it was just, I liked the ending because I liked that part of the ending because I don't know, I do like a good happy ending, and like I felt like they already had like the whole like you can't save everyone kind of thing when they tried to save people the first time. So you know, I don't know, I liked it. And then at the very end, so the last chapter, they're all like invited back to the academy, and Knox is really sad because like he thinks everybody's going to desert him and like go back to the academy. But nobody does. And him and Ryan end up like there's like some like hand holding under the table, and like Knox almost kisses him, but he's like, "No, people are waiting on me. I should wait." And then of course he like regrets that during the meeting when he thinks that Ryan is about to leave. But then like Ryan agrees to stay, and Max is super happy because like I think the narration was just like, I don't remember exactly what the narration was, but it was basically like he was gonna kiss Ryan the first chance that he got after this or something like that. I don't know. The point is that they end up together, and like I'm happy about it because Case didn't seem too upset about it. Like it wasn't a big deal to her. Um and like I appreciate that cuz like I mean I get why characters in love triangles make a big deal when they aren't chosen. But like I'm really glad that like in this particular love triangle she wasn't like, why didn't you pick me? Or, you know, like anything like that. Like she was completely chill with it, and I'm like, yes, this is what we need in more love triangles. So really like that. And honestly, I don't want a sequel because I feel like it ended very well, but I'd love to see like their adventures like like post this, just because like I don't know, I love their characters and like I love their dynamics, and like I'd want to see just, you know, how like they progress and like learn more about each other, and I just want more of them. So I don't necessarily want a sequel because like I don't really know what the plot would be. I don't know. I have complicated feelings on the sequel thing because I do want to see more of them, but I don't feel like a sequel is necessary, and I feel like a sequel might ruin it. So those are my thoughts. I gave it 5 stars on Goodreads, because you know how I do. You can check out my review on there. It's more concise and to the point than this reading vlog has been. But, yeah, that's all I got for you. I also made magnets today. I have the Foxes and Hamilton magnets. The angle is really bad because I'm using the front-facing camera, but these are all the magnets. There we go. That's a good shot of them. But yeah, so I did that today too. And so anyway, these are my frames. There's one right there and one right there. Finished them on Monday, and they're pretty fucking lit. I'm gonna work on the cap print next. And yeah, so that has been this reading vlog, and hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.